Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring 2018 BMW 540D xDrive. It's a clean title, clean Carfax car. It has $77,000 MSRP. We can finance it through Cuddle. We can put an extended warranty on it, and we welcome trades. So absolutely love the BMW diesel of this year. It was offered in 1 year. It's a B57 engine. We wish the diesels from BMW were still around, but they're not. So previous to this generation, they were all 535s or 335s, 328Ds. So this is a 540D, and they built this car specifically, whoever built it. What we really like about it is you got M Sport brakes and M wheels and dynamic handling package. So instead of the M Sport package, which is just basically cosmetics, they did dynamic handling package and then put brakes and wheels on it. So it handles totally differently, and a dynamic handling package on a diesel product from BMW is fairly uncommon. So it's upgraded paint. I think it's Bluestone Metallic is the BMW paint code. It's got every package on. It's a luxury line car with M Sport wheels, M Sport brakes, and dynamic handling. So we love that. It's got executive package on it, which includes a bunch of stuff, including park assist, automatic high beams. I've got the window sticker in the car. I'll show it to you. It is an xDrive, so it's an all-wheel drive. That's BMW's note of all-wheel drive systems. I mean, they're just so, and there's definitely going to be more miles on this car when someone goes to buy it, because I'm definitely going to drive it. It's just the dynamic handling package on your, which is an adaptive suspension. Minimizes your body roll and adjusts your wheels for traction, and it's just it's a very subtle difference. It's more noticeable probably on the X5s because you have more body roll and there's more change in dynamics than there would be just on a sedan, but still the way this drives, it's so subtle and so comfortable. Huge fans of it. So you'll notice that grille is closed. That's a new thing in BMW. That will open and close based on aerodynamics and then cooling. That button in between the kidney grills is a surround view camera. You've got fully adaptive BMW LED lights up front, which means you've got, and you've got heads-up display, which means you've got automatic high beams, which we really like. So upgraded leather. And then you have sunshades, manual sunshades. So you can see luxury line. So typically luxury line, so that's upgrades into the interior, and then they usually have specific wheels. But again, as I've talked about, this the customer put M wheels on this along with M Sport brakes. So that you'll see that blue line above the wood trim is the ambient lighting. Super nice. Multi-contour seats for BMW, which is really nice. That allows you to adjust the top half or top third of this, so you can swing basically from this seam up and back. And then this is nice for longer trips, and then you have an extendable leg brace here for long trips. So if you're going to be in your car for a long period of time, that's super nice because you can bring that out to support your entire leg up to the back of your knee, which makes a big difference, believe it or not, which they figured out, and which is why they did it, I guess. So we have two master keys. I do have the books, which are in here. And then set that back up. So phone charging here. I'm going to put the keys down there. So here's the MSRP. So this car started out basically at 52 and ended up at 77. That's $25,000 of equipment. And stuff that we like is the driving assistance, dynamic handling, premium, wireless charging, luxury, the executive, heated steering wheel, ceramic controls, multi-contour seats. I mean, just everything. It's a total winner of a car. So passenger side seat is clean. There's really no signs of wear anywhere on this car, interior or exterior wise. You can see the passenger side door. The dash is clean. So I'll start it up. I'm gonna roll the window up real quick. So ceramic controls, so you see the black finish. That's an indication of ceramic controls. You don't have the polish. Auto hold, so that's a program that will keep you in position if you're on a hill going from your brake to your accelerator or vice versa. Parking brake. Your surround view cameras, you can turn your parking sensors on or off. your adaptive drive, so Sport, Comfort, or Eco, Pro, traction control, delete, your climate control, heated seats, programmable buttons here, and then safety systems. So a nice thing on this, which is uncommon, I don't know if it's uncommon, but you don't see it as much on a 5 Series as you do other cars, is this has gesture control. You see this here? That means if I spin my finger in front of that, it's going to turn the volume up, and then I can turn it down by reversing that. You can program that to how you want it to respond. Just super cool feature. Techie. So backup cameras, let me turn that down. So there's your backup camera, and then over here you've got your, you can select the view. So now you're at your right side if you're parking, not your left side, and then you've got a front. This also has parking assist. So now you've got a ring around that, and if I spin the xDrive, that's going to spin the camera around, and it superimposes a car. I mean, it's a super, just techie. You know, how they're doing stuff like that is impressive. There's so much gear on this, I probably won't have time to go through all of it. So you have a huge navigation screen. You've got connected drives. So BMW Assist messages, manage mobile devices. It's basically your tech center. I've got media, so this has got satellite radio. You can store stuff from satellite. It's got a hard drive, so you can keep music in here. You can stream audio from your phone. Your vehicle, whoops. So this is all your information. You've got owner's manuals, your vehicle settings, your safety settings, your xDrive settings, your profile for your driver if you want to set something up specifically. I mean, there's tons of stuff. If you just want to access your safety stuff as a quick access, you can go down there. You can turn everything on, or you can turn in things individually on. You can configure them all individually, and there they are. It's all safety stuff. So that's super nice. And then they also, they do have a vehicle status. They don't give you much information anymore because they were getting such errant readings on their brakes. We saw a ton of things on the misreadings on the brakes. So now you just have brake fluid, engine fluid, and vehicle check. Tells you your time and mileage until the next system. That's pretty much it. You have a multi-function steering wheel. You have a paddle shift, so the upshift is on the right, the downshift is on the left. This is your mode, volume, voice activation over here, and then cruise controls on your left. You have automatic high beams in your onboard computer, so BC is your onboard computer. As you hit that, you can change your display up on your dash to read differently. And then the automatic high beams is nice. Once you get used to that, it's hard to live without. So you put your headlight into the automatic position, which is indicated by the A, and then you push this A button down here. And this is a universal now. I think it's the same for Mercedes, Audis, Porsche, and BMWs. So that's an indication you have automatic high beams and they're activated, which means your high beams are going to turn on and off based on your oncoming light and a sensor you have. Really nice. So we drive to the coast, and when you do, that'll turn your high beams on and off, because otherwise you're doing it 30 or 40 times, which gets old quick. Power tilt and telescoping wheel. You do have a heated steering wheel, so BMW has moved it from the steering column to the front of the steering wheel. So you hit that, you're getting an indication that it's activated or deactivated depending on where you're at. You still have home link, so 3 buttons up here that are programmable for security gates and garage door openers. You have an anthracite headliner and large sunroof. I'm sure I've missed some things just because there's so much to cover on this car, but we absolutely love this thing. It's a shame they don't bring these things into the States anymore. We love the all-wheel drive, and then whoever built this knew exactly what they were doing. You have illuminated, so you've got a big BMW rondelle down underneath the door there. You have passive entry, which is nice, so you can lock and unlock your car just by having the key on your person. Anyway, super, super nice car. If you have questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. And thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.